roses on the counter where the morning found the rain. A little piece of silver with no door left to explain. You left it by the coffee beside a final note. No anger in the letters, no perfume on your coat. I held it in my fingers like it might turn back time, but metal cannot open a heart no longer mine. I used to hear you turning it at 2:30 or 3. Now every lock is quiet and every room is me. The key you left behind cannot bring you through the door. It cannot find the woman who does not live here anymore. It only holds the memory of everything we tried. A little piece of yesterday, the key you left behind. One key, one door, one life that isn't ours. I placed it in a wooden box with photographs and rings. Not because I want you back, but some things need a place to sleep. I changed the lock last Sunday. The new one sounds the same, but no one enters this room now without speaking my name. A home is more than walls, and love is more than keys. You had 1,000 chances, you still chose to leave. The key you left behind cannot bring you through the door. It cannot find the woman who does not live here anymore. It only holds the memory of everything we tried. A little piece of yesterday, the key you left behind. Oh, oh. I thought that keeping something meant I had not let it go, but healing is not throwing out each thing that used to know us. I can hold the evidence and still refuse the pain. I can keep the key you left and never turn it again. The key you left behind has no power anymore. It does not own the hallway, it does not own the floor. It only proves I survived the night our future died. I locked the past outside of me with the key you left behind. One key, one door, one choice that now is mine. You left the key, I kept my life. The old key turned too easily, like nothing had been changed. But every room behind that door had forgotten how to say your name. I called a man on Monday. He came at 10:30. He removed the lock you opened each time you left again. He placed the new one carefully and handed me the key. Such an ordinary moment, but it felt like choosing me. I watched the old lock fall into his working hands and knew that something broken had finally reached an end. I changed the locks, I changed the code, I changed the way this hallway knows you. I changed the locks, I closed the door. You cannot enter like before. It wasn't hate, it wasn't pride. I changed the locks to keep myself inside. New key, new sound, no turning back around. The chair you purchased, I cleared the second shelf. I found the room looked larger when it belonged to someone else. The mirror still remembers how we stood there side by side, but glass reflects the present, it does not ask the past inside. You said that love meant access no matter what you did, but love without respect is only somewhere pain can live. I changed the locks, I changed the code, I changed the way this hallway knows you. I changed the locks, I closed the door. You cannot enter like before. It wasn't hate, it wasn't pride. I changed the locks to keep myself inside. I used to leave the chain undone in case you came at night. Now safety sounds like metal meeting metal when it slides. I am not waiting anymore for footsteps on the floor. The man you left is gone as well. He does not live here anymore. I changed the locks, I changed the code, I changed the life this doorway opens. I changed the locks, I chose the truth. This home no longer waits for you. It wasn't hate, it was goodbye. I changed the locks and let myself survive. New key, new room, a life with space to move. ghost stayed in the kitchen long after you had left. It drank from empty glasses and slept upon my chest. I kept your side untouched, like grief was paying rent. Your shadow filled the hallway, but never paid a cent. It used my electricity, it kept me up till 4. It opened every memory and never closed the door. I let your absence occupy each corner of my head. I gave a home to someone who had chosen someone else. Your ghost missed rent again, so I asked it to leave. It had no right to live here just because I couldn't sleep. It wore your face, it used your voice, it made your leaving feel present. Your ghost missed rent again, and I finally gave it notice. 30 days, one last night, then take your shadow from my life. I packed the scent you left behind inside an open window. I washed the cup you always used and let the water take you. I moved the bed against the wall, I changed the hallway light. Your ghost grew faint each morning and smaller every night. I learned that memory stays when you keep feeding it a room. So I stopped setting places for the person I once knew. Your ghost missed rent again, so I asked it to leave. It had no right to live here just because I couldn't sleep. It wore your face, it used your voice, it made your leaving feel present. Your ghost missed rent again, and I finally there will always be a corner where the paint is slightly new. There will always be a version of this home that once held you. But memory can visit without sleeping in my bed. I can honor what once happened without living with the dead. Your ghost missed rent again, and now the room is mine. The windows let the morning in, the clocks are keeping time. It lost your face, it lost your voice, it faded with the evening. Your ghost missed rent again, so I changed the locks on grieving. No footsteps, no sound. Your ghost has moved out. For months I kept your pillow exactly where it lay, as if the shape beside me could ask you back to stay. I slept against the edge and left your half untouched. I feared that moving closer would admit I lost your love. The mattress held a border I never dared to cross, a country made of cotton where everything was lost. Then one night, without thinking, I turned beneath the light and woke up in the middle, sleeping on my side. I slept on my side. I crossed the empty space. I let the sheets forget you. I let the pillow change. Nobody next to mine, no shadow left to hide. It hurt, but I survived the night. I slept on my side. One turn, one breath, one little step away from what we left. I used the blanket fully. I stretched across the bed. I did not hear your breathing, I heard my own instead. The morning found me centered, not falling from the edge. I realized that loneliness had loosened from my chest. A healing heart is quiet, it does not always shine. Sometimes it is a body that finally takes its side. I slept on my side. I crossed the empty space. I let the sheets forget you. I let the pillow change. Nobody next to mine, no shadow left to hide. It hurt, but I survived the night. I slept on my side. I thought the bed would always be a map of where you'd gone, but every night I live through draws another border on. This room no longer measures the distance to your skin. It holds the man who wakes here and learns to breathe again. I sleep on my side. I own the empty space. I let the sheets hold only the life I choose to make. Nobody next to mine, but pieces by my side. I lost you in this room, then found myself at night. One bed, one life, I sleep on my side. At first the silence frightened me. It sounded like you're leaving. Every room repeated what I could not stop believing. The refrigerator hummed, the pipes moved in the walls. The building made 1,000 sounds, but none of them were yours. I kept the television on, to make the darkness small, but noise could never comfort me. It only filled the hall. Then silence sat beside me and did not ask me why. It stayed without pretending, it stayed without a lie. The silence learned my name, it stopped sounding like goodbye. It held me through the evening without asking me to hide. It never changed its story, it never shifted blame. I thought the quiet meant you, then the silence learned my name. No lie, no blame, just quiet, saying my name. I started hearing small things, the rain against the glass, the way my breath grew slower when I stopped replaying the past. I heard the wooden floor settle underneath my feet. The quiet was not empty, it was honest company. You filled our rooms with answers that changed from night to night. The silence never promised, but it never learned to lie. The silence learned my name, it stopped sounding like goodbye. It held me through the evening without asking me to hide. It never changed its story, it never shifted blame. I thought the quiet meant you, then the silence learned my name. One day another voice may fill this room with something true, but I will never fear the space that once belonged to you. I learned that peace is not a sound or someone saying stay. It is knowing I am whole when nothing speaks my name. The silence knows my name, and I no longer feel alone. It does not sound like losing, it sounds a little like home. It never changed its story, it never asked me to remain. I stopped hearing your goodbye when the silence learned my name. No voice, no lie, just me and quiet. The curtains moved at 7. The sunlight crossed the floor. For once it did not carry your shadow through the door. I made a single coffee did not pour you one. I watched the steam keep rising until the cup was done. I opened every curtain, I let the daylight through. The morning looked unfamiliar without arranging itself around you. I thought the sun would hurt me by showing what was gone, but light does not ask questions, it simply carries on. Morning without your shadow still found its way to me. The room was full of daylight and nothing had to leave. I missed the shape beside me, but I did not close the blinds. Morning without your shadow was the first one that felt mine. One cup, one chair, one morning, still there. I walked into the kitchen, barefoot on the wood. The silence felt less empty than I ever thought it could. I heard a bird outside, above the traffic noise. The world had kept on singing without needing either choice. I cannot change the darkness that came before the dawn, but I can let the window prove. I moved the bed on Friday, I painted over blue. The room became a question that no longer answered you. I took your books from the shelf and placed mine in their space. I turned the chair toward morning, not toward your empty place. I bought a different blanket, I changed the bedside light. The room began to recognize the man who slept there every night. I thought these walls belonged to everything we used to be. Then I touched every corner and gave the room back to me. I gave the room back to me, every window, every wall. I took your shadow from the ceiling, I took your name out of the hall. I did not burn the memory, I only set it free. You left this room in pieces, I gave the room back to me. My wall, my wall, my light, my light, my room, my night. I hung a different picture where a photograph had been. Not another face or promise, just an open field of green. I needed something distant, something neither of us knew. A place without a history that never belonged to you. A home is not a monument to everyone who leaves. It is the place that holds you when you choose what to believe. I gave the room back to me, every window, every wall. I took your shadow from the ceiling, I took your name this room in pieces. I gave the room back to me. Maybe someday someone honest will stand beneath this light, but they will not inherit the war you left inside. I will meet. I used to leave the hallway light burning through the night, in case your key found its way home, in case you changed your mind. The bulb would cast a yellow line beneath the bedroom door, a quiet little promise that I still waited for. I told myself it helped me sleep, but every evening knew the light was not for comfort, it was always left for you. Last night I crossed the hallway and reached above the frame. I touched the switch in darkness and did not say your name. There's no light in the hallway, no signal through the night, no doorway left inviting you to come and make things right. The darkness is not lonely, it does not ask for more. There's no light in the hallway, 'cause I'm not waiting anymore. No light, no key, no part of you returning to me. At first the dark felt heavier, it pressed against the walls. I listened for your footsteps, though I knew they would not call. Then my eyes began adjusting, the furniture took shape. I found that I could cross the room without needing your escape. A light can become a prison when it waits for what is gone. So I let the hallway darken and I let my life move on. There's no light in the hallway, no signal through the night, no doorway left inviting you to come and make things right. The darkness is not lonely, it does not ask for more. There's no light in the hallway, 'cause I'm not waiting anymore. The house once held its breath whenever headlights crossed the wall. Every pipe and wooden floorboard thought it heard you in the hall. The doorway watched the street, the curtains waited too. The kitchen clock kept counting all the hours without you. The bedroom held your absence, the mirror kept your shape. Every room became a witness to the love you walked away from. Then slowly things grew quiet, not the quiet filled with pain. The house began forgetting how to listen for your name. The house stopped waiting, the windows faced the sun. The doorway quit believing you would ever turn and come. The walls released your shadow, the floor forgot your sound. The house stopped waiting, and I stopped waiting too. No step, no key, no house holding you for me. I heard the pipes at midnight and did not think of you. A car stopped near the building, I never looked to see who. The clock continued moving without measuring your return. The rooms no longer carry every bridge I watched you burn. A house can learn surrender when the person living there stops feeding every doorway with a future that is dead. The house stopped waiting, the windows face the sun. The doorway quit believing you would ever turn and come. The walls released your shadow, the floor forgot your sound. The house stopped waiting, and I stopped waiting too. You don't live here anymore. I said it till it became true. But every time I named your leaving, I was still speaking about you. So today I changed the sentence. I stood beside the door. I looked across the quiet room that does not wait anymore. The walls were never empty, the bed was never wrong. They held me through the months it took to learn where I belong. I spent so long repeating everything that disappeared. I forgot that I was living every day that I stayed here. I live here now, in every room I reclaim. I live here now, without answering to your name. The windows know my morning, the floor remembers how you don't live here anymore. But I live here now. My breath, my sound, my life. I live here now. I cook for one on Sundays, I sleep across the bed. I let the silence hold me without hearing what you said. I keep no light still burning, I leave no doorway wide. The home I thought had ended was waiting underneath my life. I do not need another love to prove that I survived. This room became a home again the day I chose my life. I live here now, in every room I reclaimed. I live here now, without answering to your name. The windows know my morning, the floor remembers how you don't live here anymore. But I live here now.